Rumors are swirling in Los Angeles, and they're not the kind Dodgers fans wanted to hear. Manager Dave Roberts is reportedly facing firing speculation. Just when it seemed the team was gearing up for another championship push, whispers from inside the organization hint at growing frustration over recent decisions and postseason shortcomings. While nothing is official yet, the buzz has already divided the fanbase, with some defending Roberts' track record and others calling for a fresh voice in the clubhouse. If these rumors gain traction, the Dodgers could be on the verge of one of the most shocking managerial shakeups in recent franchise history. Dodgers fans, buckle up, because this is one of those stories that can shake up an entire franchise. Something is brewing in Los Angeles, and it's not the kind of news you expect when your team has been one of the most dominant forces in baseball for nearly a decade. We're talking about the man in the center of the dugout, the one who's been calling the shots since 2016, Dave Roberts. And right now, the whispers about his future are getting louder. The words firing, rumors, and Dodgers are being mentioned in the same breath, and that has fans, insiders, and even players wondering what's really going on. Dave Roberts has built an incredible resume during his time in Los Angeles. From the moment he took over, the Dodgers have been a machine, winning division titles, racking up regular season victories, and making October baseball a yearly tradition. He delivered the long-awaited 2020 World Series championship, a moment Dodgers fans had been craving for over 3 decades. His regular season win percentage is one of the best in the game. But baseball isn't judged solely by the regular season. In L.A., where expectations are sky high and the payroll is massive, it's all about October. And that's where the conversation starts to turn. Because as great as Roberts' teams have been in the regular season, the postseason story has been much more complicated. Yes, there's the championship, but there's also a string of frustrating October exits, heartbreaking series losses, questionable pitching decisions that fans can't stop talking about, moments where the team looked flat or unprepared. In a city with this much talent, those moments don't go unnoticed. They stick, and they create doubt. This past postseason was supposed to be different. The Dodgers had their stars Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, and now the biggest signing of all, Shohei Ohtani. They had one of the most dangerous lineups in the league. Expectations were sky high, maybe higher than ever before. But once again, it ended with disappointment. Another early playoff exit, another October where Dodgers fans were left asking, what went wrong? And for a growing group of fans, the answer to that question keeps coming back to the same name, Dave Roberts. Now, to be clear, there's been no official statement from the Dodgers front office saying Roberts' job is on the line. But insiders have started to hint that there's pressure mounting. And in professional sports, when there's smoke, there's often fire. This isn't the first time we've heard speculation about Roberts' future, but it feels different this time. The Dodgers have invested more money and talent into this roster than ever before. They've gone all in to win now. And if they fall short again, the finger-pointing will be unavoidable. Part of the challenge for Roberts is that the margin for error is razor-thin. With this much star power, anything less than a deep playoff run feels like a failure. That's a lot of weight for any manager to carry. Every pitching change, every lineup shuffle, every decision in a big moment gets magnified. When the team wins, it's expected. When they lose, the blame lands squarely on the manager's desk. And in L.A., the fans are vocal, the media is relentless, and the front office is always thinking about how to get better. Critics point to Roberts' bullpen management as a major issue. We've seen starters pulled too early, relievers left in too long, and matchups that just didn't make sense in hindsight. In October, those decisions are the difference between advancing and going home. And when they go wrong, people don't forget. There's also the sense that sometimes the Dodgers are too reliant on analytics, sticking to preset game plans instead of adjusting to the moment. Fair or not, Roberts is the face of those decisions. Of course, Roberts has his defenders too. His supporters argue that you can't ignore his success. He's guided this team through injuries, slumps, and the grind of a 162-game season year after year. He's managed big personalities and kept the clubhouse unified, That's not easy, especially with the media spotlight constantly shining on the Dodgers. And let's not forget the players genuinely seem to like playing for him. That kind of respect matters. But here's the hard truth: professional sports are a results business. And in baseball, the ultimate result is a championship. One title in nearly a decade with this much talent? For some in the Dodgers organization, that's just not enough. And that's why these firing rumors aren't going away anytime soon. Another layer to this is the fact that other teams are making moves. The National League is loaded with contenders. The Braves, Phillies, and even the Padres are pushing hard. The competition is fierce, and the Dodgers can't afford to fall behind. In situations like this, sometimes front offices feel the need to change the voice in the clubhouse, even if the outgoing manager is still respected. So, what would happen if the Dodgers did make a change? That's where it gets interesting. Would they go after a proven veteran like Joe Maddon or Bruce Bochy? Would they promote someone from within the organization who already knows the system? Or would they take a bold swing and bring in a young, analytics-driven manager to try to spark something new? The answer to that question might already be in the back of the front office's mind, even if they haven't made a decision yet. For now, Roberts still has the job, and as far as we know, the Dodgers are committed to him at least for the moment. But the pressure is undeniable. The team has loaded up on talent, spent big, and is built to win right now. That means anything less than a championship is going to lead to uncomfortable conversations. And if those conversations start to turn into action, Roberts could find himself out of a job despite having one of the best regular season records of any manager in the game. Dodgers fans are split on this. Some say it's time for a change, that a new voice could push this team over the edge in October. Others warn that firing Roberts would be a mistake, that you don't throw away a proven winner just because of a few tough postseason runs. Both sides make valid points. But at the end of the day, this decision, if it comes, won't be about the regular season. It'll be about October. It'll be about whether the Dodgers believe Dave Roberts is the man to guide them to another World Series. The clock is ticking. The 2025 season could very well decide Roberts' fate. Every series, every big game, every playoff moment will be watched closely. And in a market like Los Angeles, the pressure never goes away. The only way to silence the rumors is to win, and not just in the regular season, but when it matters most. So, Dodgers fans, what do you think? Is Dave Roberts still the right man for the job, or is it time for a change in the dugout? One thing's for sure: these rumors aren't going away, and the next few months could be some of the most important in Roberts' managerial career. Whatever happens, it's going to be fascinating to watch. And you can bet we'll be following every twist and turn.